Police are looking for a driver who hit a woman on Rainey Street in downtown Austin late at night over the weekend, then took off.
APD tells us that woman is still recovering in the hospital tonight, but she is expected to make it.
Meanwhile, KXAN's Jacqueline Powell shows us momentum is building to make Rainey Street safer for the thousands of people who visit there every week.
By day, Rainey Street is relatively calm, but it's still easy to see some of the issues people walking and cycling here find at night.
There's whole blocks in Rainey still without sidewalks at all. And then there's broken sidewalks, and then there's disconnected sidewalks, and there's all kinds of problems if you're trying to walk around Rainey.
Jay Blazek Crossley works with a nonprofit that seeks to cut down on traffic deaths. He's also the chair of the Pedestrian Advisory Council for the city, and he helped with the traffic study of the Rainey neighborhood a few years ago.
One of the things from that study is that at night, every 3 seconds a human crosses Rainey Street.
A witness who saw the woman crossing the street get hit over the weekend tells us that the car that hit her was going too fast and sped off after the crash. Blazek Crossley says speed is often an issue on this stretch because the street is designed in a way that allows people to speed. Over the years, he says he and neighbors have recommended that the city reconfigure the road and put in crosswalks.
Tons of tax dollars are generated in Rainey, and they are not being spent in the clear need to build sidewalks right there. And so we need to get our priorities straight.
After years of looking at the issue, Austin's Transportation Department does plan to do a mobility study on the area this summer, looking into changes that could improve safety. Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.
We asked Austin Police if they've considered barricading Rainey Street on the weekends like they do with 6th Street. A lieutenant tells us there usually are not enough people on that street to put up the barricades, but APD does assign 2 officers to watch the street closely at night, and they're on hand to put up the barricades if it ever gets too busy.